Hi everyone, it's Reggie Boy here from Brayworth Park. I thought I'd give you a brief tour of my loft layout, just so you can have a look around. It is approximately 12 foot by 10 foot. The track is Pico Code 100 double O gauge, and if I go over to the main station area, this is the Bachmann Art Deco platforms and station building, with three main platforms and then the two sidings, as you can see. When I started the layout, it was BR blue really, but I've gradually started to change to modern image because basically I like the liveries of the locomotives. So I'm changing over gradually, but that's why you'll see some older vehicles and locos on the layout still. The back area is a town scene, starting with an industrial area with a filling station there. There's an overbridge across the track just to give a scenic break really along this line, because the track is all on one level. I would have preferred to have two levels, but space really dictates the track plan. Then you have a town scene with Metcalfe buildings mostly, which are good for filling back scene areas, I think, because they're quick to produce and they look good. They do need lighting still. There's a lot of work still to be done. The system is DCC controlled and I use the ECOS system. I started with the Hornby Select on my old layout, moved on to the Dynamis and gradually moved up to the ECOS, which I find a really good system. All the points are SEEP and you can see the track plan there. All the points are operated from the ECOS, and then you can go into other areas. That's the TMD, and then that's the fiddle yard, which I'll show you in a minute. Moving around here, we've just got a TMD area. It's not great at the minute. I'm going to extend it. I'm going to bring it out another 8 inches to change the track layout to make it a bit more interesting. That is lit in there, and also it's got inspection pits that are lit as well. If you can just see that, not very easily. You just see that there. Yep. Got a few steamers on the layout as well because I do like to run them as well. This isn't based on anywhere, it's not prototypical. I basically run what I like and what I want to run. The back scene is the ID back scenes, which gives a good depth. They don't all line up over here. You can see it doesn't match, but you know, hey, it doesn't matter too much. Moving over here, this is a bit more of a scenic area. This little area, I had one of these cattle docks lying around, so I thought, oh, I could make that like an abandoned area with the wagon there, as you see. And then moving around, a bit more scenic parts. The trees are just the seafoam trees with the knock leaves. Really quick, really easy to make, but I think they're quite effective. This was probably the loco that got me started on the modern image, the Bachmann Euro Phoenix. I just thought the livery was great on that, so that's why I started to really transition over. Moving over this area, this is the fiddle yard. I've just put this divider in, so it's still got work to be done on it. but as you can see, there's a 4-lane fiddle yard down there, and again, all the points are DCC controlled from the ECOS. Just coming by here, this is the new Hattons Class 66 789, which I know they've had a little bit of criticism on it, but I found it to be a superb model, first class. I've also got another one on order, the GBRF C-Mex, sound fitted loco. The track is all ballasted and weathered using the rail match, sleeper grime, roof dirt, etc. Put on with an airbrush, and I think it looks okay. The ballast is just the Woodland Scenics medium blend. This area has not yet been detailed, landscaped, etc. Not sure what I'm going to do down here. Maybe a grass embankment with a retaining wall, something like that, because I do quite like the scenic aspect. When I extend the TMD area, I will probably maybe have another loco shed here and move the fueling station. And this is the other entrance to the fiddle yard. It will be there will be a bridge with some again landscaping done to hide that. So still very much work in progress. Lighting, I need to replace these lights because they're not great. I've got some lights from Kites Lights which will be fitted, and the lighting still needs to be done to the town scene at the back, to the Metcalfe buildings, which I'll get round to. There's still an awful lot to do on the layout. When I started it, the loft was all been insulated, which keeps it clean and makes it a more pleasant environment. Loco wise, I've recently got the LNER Hornby HST pack with the coaches, and also the Bachmann 158. It's not a sound fitted one, but that again, superb model. So just building up my collection. I think that's it for now. I'll do a few running shots and hope you enjoy it. If you've got any questions or comments, then this is only my second video, so you must excuse me if it's a bit ropey, but I'm sure it'll get better as I go along. I'll put the sound on these now. Nothing's weathered at the minute. I haven't got the skills and confidence at the moment to do any weathering, especially on locos and stock that cost quite a lot of money. But I've been watching some YouTube videos like Everard Junction, Scrapline, and yeah, I will endeavour to do that at some point. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.